Man, what a great time we're having. Silicon Alley is out in the audience with our crazy CES crowd. Allie, who do you have today?
Thanks very much, Leo. I'm actually here with Navy, and he's from Chicago, Illinois, and he's modeling the new TechTV hat. Now, what is the coolest thing that you've seen at CES so far?
I like the Creative Nomad jukebox.
And what do you like about it?
Because it'll hold 6 gigabytes of MP3s or WAV files, and you can scroll back and forth through the song, or if you have a book on there, you can scroll back and forth through the book. And I think that's a vastly better thing than a little 32 megabyte solid state.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Navy. That sounds like a good pick.
I agree,
All right,
yeah.
Leo, back to you.
Thanks, Allison. Time to see what's happening in news today, live from the show floor at an undisclosed location. Otherwise, we'd lose all our audience. Erica Hill is here. Hi, Erica.
Hello, Leo. How are you?
Well, I'm great. We're not telling anybody where you are.
Don't tell anybody. Well, you thought we were at Comdex, so it'll really be fooled now.
Yeah, won't they be
I
fooled?
won't let you live it down.
Well, it's after so many years at Comdex to say CES is kind of hard.
I feel like I'm at Comdex.
Pardon me?
I feel like I'm at Comdex.
Well, you know, it's funny. Comdex doesn't seem like Comdex anymore. This seems like the happening place these days.
It's our new gig.
Yep. So what's going on in the news? I'm sure you have something to say.
Oh, I do. I always have something to say, Leo. This is me. Today we're going to talk Bluetooth. You know, electronic manufacturers are saying this is it. This is the year you're going to be able to cut the cord and go wireless at home, at work, making some of your devices talk to each other. Now, our very own David Stevenson has been patrolling the show floor here in Vegas, and he says the future is looking blue.
The buzz on the floor centered around wireless home networking and how this is finally the year that Bluetooth technology will free consumers from cables and enable wire-free interactivity between devices. But despite immense industry-wide support, tech manufacturers say Bluetooth will succeed only if it comes at a low cost to consumers per device.
A year ago, we all talked to you and we said, yep, it's going to cost $10 in a year. Well, we missed that. It's currently around $35, but when we get down under $10, you'll see these things in pins, you'll see them in your sunglasses.
It'll go to $5, but it won't go to $5 until it's ubiquitous, until it's built into like every device that's around, and that's going to take 2 or 3 years.
Also on the agenda here was 802.11b technology, known as Wi-Fi or wireless Ethernet, expected to eventually complement Bluetooth.
If you want to walk into someone else's office or you meet someone at an airport, you want to quickly exchange files, that's where Bluetooth plays very, very well. For connecting clients to your LAN infrastructure in your corporate, 802 is for that.
But to enjoy next-generation wireless interaction on a global scale, consumers may soon be turning to their cell phones. While third-generation graphically rich phones are still years away from the U.S. market, Nokia is betting cellular instant messaging will cause American usage of wireless services to skyrocket, much as it already has overseas.
As you see messaging become increasingly adopted in the U.S., people becoming more comfortable using their phones for things other than just voice, you'll also see a greater acceptance of, oh, there's other things that I can do with this as well.
But others are bearish on the outlook for cellular networking.
We've got to get higher speed data networks in place, which is going to happen in the end of 2001 into 2002. We're going to have to get useful services. News, weather, and sports is not what this is all about, and that's what we're delivering today.
Now, there are, of course, some Bluetooth products here at CES. Ericsson has a Bluetooth-enabled cell phone. There's some other manufacturers showing off 802.11 cards for laptops, and, of course, we're going to see many more products coming up soon. But, Leo, I have something else for you here. I have a little surprise for you. You ready?
Yes, dear.
I found a friend for you. This is Oscar. Oscar, say hi to Leo.
Yo, Leo, what's up, Leo?
I think it's my long-lost brother. Hi,
It is.
Oscar.
You look a lot alike.
No, you have more hair, Leo.
Wow, that's pretty spiffy.
Cool, huh?
I like it. Thank you, Erica. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Erica Hill from TechTV News covering the story. Hey, I just want to clarify. You can applaud Erica. Let's hear it for Erica. I know you love her. I want to clarify one thing because we've talked a lot, and you know I'm a big fan of this wireless networking technology called 802.11b. Apple calls it Airport, and I've for a long time said the rest of the industry needs to get a good name for 802.11b. That's a mouthful and not very attractive. That's the Wi-Fi they were talking about. WI Wi-Fi. Lousy name, but it's a lot easier to say. That's what we're calling this airport or 802.11b technology now is Wi-Fi. Hey, let's get to the Tech TV NetCam network, and we're going to get somebody on the air to join the fun from, where are you calling from?
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
All right, and it's Ken?
Yep.
Hi, Ken. How you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
I'm doing great. Are you on the NetCam or just the phone?
NetCam.
Well, we'll get him in a second. What can I do for you, Ken?
I was wondering if you've seen any CDR drives or CDRW drives at
there he is.
CES for either the computer or home.
CDR or DVD?
DVD-R, I meant.
Oh, yeah, because CDR has been around for a while. Hey, you know, I saw something very exciting. Recording DVDs has been something everybody has wanted for a while. The ability to, just like you record a CD, put your data, put your music, even put video on a disc in your computer. I think, is that something you guys would like to be able to do if it were affordable? Yeah. 4.7 gigabytes on one side. That's 9.4 gigabytes on one disc. That's a ton of data. But the problem, there have been a couple of problems. Compatibility and price have been the big two problems. DVD RAM's been out for 2 years. You've seen DVD RAM. There's still DVD RAM around on the show floor. The problem with that is you had to have a DVD RAM player to play it back. You couldn't put it in your computer. You couldn't put it in your DVD player. So what good was that? It was very limited in compatibility. Pioneer, the folks who make DVD-R, it's a very compatible format. DVD-R plays back in everything. But they've been charging $4,500 for their recorder. Well, I went over to the Pioneer booth. I said, Pioneer, tell me good, give me the good news, tell me something. And Ken, great news. They are now shipping a drive. They have a standalone drive, and they are shipping drives for your computer. This drive does CDR and CDRW, so you don't lose your CD recorder, DVD-R and DVD-RW. The drive is $9.99. I know that's a little pricey still, but they say by the end of the year, half that. A lot cheaper to computer manufacturers. They showed me a compact computer with a Pentium 4, 17-inch monitor, complete FireWire, everything, and this DVD recorder for $23.99. So that means it's in the price range that pretty much, I think by the end of the year, everybody's going to have DVD recorders. The CD recorder is history. DVD recording is going to happen this year. Finally, we've been waiting a long time. Blanks right now, $10 for a CD, for DVD-R. For the rewritables, $20. But he says the technology is the same as CDR. He expects to see CDR blanks. The Pioneer folks expect to see CDR blanks down to the same price. DVD-R blanks will be the same price CDR blanks will be. That means 30, 40, 50 cents for 4.7 gigabytes. Does that answer your question, Ken?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that exciting?
Oh, yeah.
I think this may be, I saw that this morning, and I think this may be the product of the show, probably the product of the year. People are finally going to be able to make their own DVD discs affordably. That's very, very exciting. Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. Take care.
You too.
I'm glad he asked that question. I've been dying to tell somebody about it.